Okay, I'm ready to start editing my picture. The layers panel, you will see some of the changes that you make to this picture. I'm going to close. We will not use that panel. The background layer, I'm going to duplicate it just so that I don't, in case I need to go back. The shortcut for that is Control J. That makes it so that I have a backup layer. And I'm going to rotate it. The crop tool is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th tool down. If you hover your mouse over it, it says crop tool. And you get this. You can also turn on the rule of thirds if you want. I'm going to do something like this. Okay, some changes that you can make. Window adjustments. These are adjustment layers. They have them for a lot of things. It's going to, if I choose levels, this is one thing that you usually always have to do. Look at your layers panel. It made an adjustment layer. It's going to adjust the levels for everything that's below it. And this is called a histogram. It's all of the values of these colors and everything in between. On the left are the dark values, and on the right are the light values, and in the middle is everything in between, so different values of gray. With this pull down, I am going to just select the next color. And if you look at this picture, it's very gray. There's not really pure white. It's very yellow. And you can see over here on the right side of the histogram, it kind of peaks a little bit. So I'm just going to slide that slider down and go through all these colors. Okay? It's just a very subtle change. I'm clicking on the eyeball. You can see what changes you made. The next change I'm going to go to in the adjustments is curves. It's on the first row, third one in. And this graph kind of, it goes in the other direction. You can see this little peak. I'm going to slide it to the right a little bit to exclude that and go through all of the values. Adjustments. Color balance. This is going to, when I was talking about that yellow color, I'm going to slide the sliders to try and neutralize that warmth. Okay. And that's it. Those are very subtle changes. That's before, that's after. I can also go to image, adjustments, shadows and highlights, does really cool things. I don't think I want the background quite that bright. That's before, that's after. All right, so I'm going to save it. And now I need to save a JPEG to turn in. So File, Save As, File, Export. I'm sorry. You export a JPEG. So Export As. Make sure in Format it says JPEG. Quality should always be 100. You should only have to change that once, and it should remember it. And Export. And those are all the changes that I'm going to make for this photo.